Summer. I would not be truthful if I said that winter is my favorite time. Winter is wet and heavy work. True, I learned to make snowballs, like perfect moons, and to catch a snowflake on my tongue, but I grew weary of work looking for missing gloves. After such a winter, summer comes like a present with a bow. Summer is ice cream and skateboards, and sweet grass under your free toes. And just as Dave promised, the not dead trees had been teasing me. Their leaves stop hiding, and over my head they weave a cool roof of green. Gonworth says that the farm will have its new owner at the end of summer. Lou can stay till fall, and then they will tear down the buildings. Lou is sad, he says. She misses me. I say that he can tell Lou and Gold that I miss them, but I will not be coming back. Hannah tries to take my mind off the farm. She knows all the secret summer things. We take the bus to a swimming hole shaped like a giant brick. It's filled with blue water and laughing children. First hot summer is on your skin, then you jump in. For a while you are a fish in a warm, pretending lake. She takes me to the library too, like the one at school, only with enough books for the whole world to read. They give me a card with my name on it, and let me look at book after book. The library workers don't even know me, and yet they promise I can take books home. To be trusted with such precious gifts is a great honor. My father would have sung me a song of pride as he sees his son so trusted. Hannah helps to find books with pictures of Africa. They don't seem real, these flat colors smooth to my fingers. They make me happy, but also sad. I see a picture of a woman, tall, with strong arms and sunny eyes, and for a moment, a crazy moment, I think it might be my mother. She's like her, I say to Hannah, but not. She's very beautiful, Hannah says. I'm starting not to remember, I whisper. Sometimes I can't see her face in my mind. Only when I'm asleep now is she real. I know, Hannah says. It's the same for me, too. The words steal her smile away, like clouds over sun. On the library table is paper in little pieces in a box, and a cup filled with short yellow pencils. I give a pencil to Hannah. You can still send a letter to her, I say. I wait. She doesn't speak. I say, you can, but I cannot. Hannah lets air out slowly from her mouth. She looks at me with her leave me alone face, but she takes the pencil. It's a very small paper, I say. It can be a very short letter. She chews on the pencil. She twirls hair around her finger. She makes another face at me. But when she starts to write, she can't stop. She fills up paper after paper with words. At last she's done. There, she says, happy? I smile. Yes. Now, we'll go mail it. Fine, she makes another sighing noise. And then I'll whip your butt in basketball. I don't mind that so much. She's mad, but it's a good kind of mad, because she always beats me, besides, she always beats me at basketball. More bad news. On a hot day, Dave comes to see how we are doing. Hannah and I are in the parking lot. She's teaching me how to skateboard. I have many hard places on my knees and elbows, and a hat like a round ball on my head. This is good because I fall down every time. I try to stand on the skateboard. Hannah's trying not to laugh. I am trying not to fall. Looking good, buddy, Dave says. But he is just being kind. Why don't you take a break for a minute? I've got some things to talk over with you. I talked to Lou yesterday. We sit on the bench in front of the apartment. Hannah comes too. So you know about the farm, I say. I take off my round extra head and give it to Hannah. I'm sorry, Dave says. I know you liked working there. I'll try to find you another place to help out. Another place won't have goal, I say. Listen, buddy, Dave says. I'm afraid I've got some more news. I heard from Diane. They tracked down the people who made it to the 2 refugee camps we told you about. Something grabs my throat and tries to steal the air away. None of them has your mom, Keck. I look away. Nearby, a crow flaps his great black wings to chase away a sparrow. Hannah pats my back. There's still hope, though, right? She asks. Dave clears his throat. There's another small refugee camp about 80 miles south. We're checking out that one. I nod. Remember how your aunt told me you're an optimist, Keck? Dave says. I need you to stay strong. In my pocket, I feel the soft blue and yellow fabric I have carried for so long. I remember something Gonmore said to me. Thank you for your helping, Dave, I say. But what I am thinking is that a man knows when he is defeated. Sleep story. I'm in our tent at the camp, and all around me children and women sleep. We are too crowded to lie down. We sleep on each other's legs and arms, with all each other's legs and arms twined. There is moaning and snoring and muttering and drooling, but it's a kind of uneasy peace. I'm not so hungry tonight. Grain came in bags for the helping people today. Mosquitoes buzz at the tent flaps, louder and louder still, and then I know it is the drone of a flying boat. The gunfire is almost gentle, as pop, 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 and then it gets closer, and the world goes crazy with fear. Children scream, mothers sob, men threaten. A fire is burning somewhere close. My mother takes my hand, firm, sure. Come, my child, she says, as if we are going to walk to look at the moon. We run from the tent, pretending a safe place lies just a few steps away. My mother falls, her dress caught on a bush, and then the gunfire comes harder, flying toward us like hot little stars. Run, Keck, my mother screams. Run now. I kneel beside her. I cannot leave you, I say, or I think I say, for my voice is swallowed by the roaring night. My legs hurt. I can't run. You hide in the trees. You can get help for me when it's safe. Go, now. I start to run, and I don't know that I am clutching her dress, and a tiny piece rips free. And I run, and the trees are waiting, and the men come with their knives and guns, and the mysterious hate. I wait for other children. I hold the little child and cover her mouth. When she tries to cry, dawn comes, silence comes, blood and death are everywhere, and my mother is gone. Confession. I awake to no blood, no bodies, no mama. I'm on the sofa, and Gonmore sits on the floor next to me. You were moaning, he says. It must have been a bad one. I wipe my wet cheeks. Very bad. I was in the camp, and the men with guns came. Gonmore nods. He clicks on a light, and the shadows take form. I still have that one sometimes. Not like this one, I shiver. How can you be so sure, he asks. You can't visit my head. Because mine has truth in it, I say. Because in mine, I drop my head in my hands. Because in mine, I leave Mama and run. In mine, I'm a coward, and it's the truth. Gonmore stares past me for a long time. He is somewhere far away, and I know where it is. We all ran, Keck. It's the only reason we're here. I should have stayed with her. Even a brave man can't stop a bullet. You did what you had to do. Gonmore joins me on the sofa. He puts his arm around me. He doesn't seem surprised when I begin to sob, and I'm not surprised when he, too, begins to cry.